Well, first, I think of myself as a storyteller. Being a child who benefited from the civil rights movement, we were the children of promise, so no one's telling us what we couldn't do. And growing up, I had these abilities to draw. So I went to the library and I, like all kids, tried to find sources of inspiration. So I came across, painters like Picasso, Modigliani, but all of those cats were European and they were white. So I didn't come across any artist that looked like me, any painter that looked like me. Growing up in Mobile, the only cats that I saw that had the talents that I had were sign painters. I had no desire to be a sign painter. I mean, I loved their work, I emulated their work, but that was not art to me. My family was very supportive of my artistic abilities. My grandfather could draw, my uncle could draw, I have an aunt that can draw, but none of them had ever used their talents beyond just a hobby. But I'm the first person in my family who has decided to try to make a career of it. So when I came to Texas Southern University, I was encouraged not to become a fine artist, but to become an educator. And that rubbed me completely the wrong way. I wanted to be a graphic designer because all the skills that I exhibited up until that point, everyone was pointing me in that direction. Until I came across an article in an Ebony magazine around 1987, 20 contemporary African-American artists. And after looking at that magazine, that's all it took for me. I don't use the word race. There's only one race, the human race, but there are many tribes. There are tribes that you choose to be a part of and tribes you have no choice to be a part of consciously that I'm aware of. Like, I'm a male, so I don't know if I consciously chose to be a male in the other world, but however, on this side of that, curtain, I'm a male, so I'm a part of the male tribe. I grew up in the South, so I'm part of the Southern tribe. I love jazz, so I'm part of that tribe. So you should be judged on your loyalty to those tribes, So I'm influenced by pop culture. That means television, that means music, that means cinema. Cinema is a huge influence on me. The first time that I had the opportunity to see different type styles were the credits of movies. And of course, we have been exposed to type enough that we know the emotional authority that different type styles speak to. So in my work, I'm using text in the exact same way. Like the credits, as they roll down the screen, you can only see part of. That's just part of the cast. That's not the entire cast. But that's the reason why I truncate and crop the text, because I don't know everything about the subject and I'm trying to keep myself honest. So when I use a person's name that you can recognize, I don't know everything about that individual. In my mind, there is a freeway, and that freeway is many lanes, and on those lanes are all the things I love. There's jazz, there's art, cinema, there's literature, and they're all flowing at the same time.